Thursday was quarter-finals day at the Connecticut Open in New Haven, the final stop on the North American hardcourt season before the US Open. And while players were looking to seal their places in the last four, they would have had one eye on the draw for next week's major. Defending champion in New Haven, Petra Kvitova will face a qualifier in round one at Flushing Meadows. The Pole has a tricky opening match against Katerina Siniakova in New York, who could face sister Ursula in round two. Trailing her head-to-head with Kvitova 5-2, Radwanska showed she could match the Czech from the baseline. The world number 15 had served for the set, but two-time winner Kvitova had great touch in recovering from a breakdown. Forcing the error from Radwanska to take the opener. The Pole, to her credit, jumped out to an early lead in the second, and she looked to level the match. But Kvitova once again had the answers. Sealing her place in the semis for the fourth year in a row.
Yeah, I'm happy with everything, how everything worked today. And okay, it's always a big challenge to play her, and with her game, it's really tough to find a good balance to be aggressive and patient at the same time. So I'm really happy how I did today.
Kvitova's opponent in the next round would be decided in the night session. Caroline Wozniacki met Frenchwoman Caroline Garcia in just their second career meeting. Their last outing was 3 years ago in Seoul, and Wozniacki was making up for lost time. Garcia, though, was a finalist in the doubles in Toronto earlier this month and was holding her own against the former world number one. The Dane was showing why she's a four-time winner at this event, consolidating her earlier break of serve. And it was another forehand winner which sealed the first set for the 25-year-old. Garcia has had a difficult last few months, losing in the first round of the two previous Grand Slams. But she wasn't getting any aid from Wozniacki, who was showing great court coverage. The Dane winning 7 games on the bounce, she booked her passage through in under an hour.
You know, I couldn't ask for a better start to this tournament, and you know, I feel like I've gotten some match prep, and I'm ready for the Open next week.
In the other half of the draw, French Open finalist Lucy Safarova fell a set down to Slovakia's Dominika Sibylkova after having led 4-love. Safarova, though, has had a stellar 2015 and is fourth in the race to Singapore, and showed why she sent the match into a deciding set. The Czech breaking to seal her progression after 3 hours into the last four for the first time in New Haven. She'll be joined by Lucia Sarenko after the Ukrainian upset 5th seed Karolina Pliskova. Sarenko was a lucky loser into the second round, and after reaching the quarters in Toronto, she's into her first semi-final of 2015. So just 4 players remain as the 2015 Connecticut Open reaches its climax. Last-minute preparations for the world's best, with stars of the women's game already arriving into New York for the year's final major. Now just 4 days until the focus switches on the Big Apple.